Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 42 of the Cleveland Indians franchise here on MLB The Show 21 for the PlayStation 5, and today we have reached the postseason as we are in the wild card round. It is the Cleveland Indians playing host to the Chicago White Sox in a one-game send-off to see who advances to the ALDS, see who goes home. So if you're excited for this one, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content, because playoff baseball is here. On the mound for Cleveland in this one game will be Shane Bieber, the Cy Young winner of this season and now two-time back-to-back Cy Young Award winner. He will start off his day against Tim Anderson, the all-star shortstop for Chicago, as we are underway here at Progressive Field, and Bieber starts it off with what he does all season. That is strike out batters. Anderson looks. Next batter, Nick Madrigal will line out into right field. Actually, will get down for a base hit, so that'll be one runner on for Chicago. Next up, the all-star left fielder Eloy Jimenez, who will strike out as well. Cannot hit the high fastball. So a quick 2 outs, which brings up Luis Roberts, the best overall hitter for Chicago this season, .312 average. He grounds over to Naylor, who steps on the bag, and Chicago gets nothing in the top of the first. On the mound for the White Sox will be Lucas Giolito, who had a .372 ERA this season and 161 strikeouts. He will be the ace for Chicago, and he will start off his day against the leader in doubles this season, Ahmed Rosario, who ended the season with 43 doubles. That led all the majors. He will not get a double here, however, he grounds out to begin the inning. And we'll take a look at Cleveland lineup today as we see Rosario, followed by Naylor, Franmil Reyes the DH, Eddie Rosario in left, Jimenez is the shortstop, Luplo's in right, the rookie Tyler Freeman at second, Roberto Perez, and then rounding out the order in center field is Bradley Zimmer. Here is Naylor, 2-2 count, and he swings and misses on the slider that runs down and in. Nice pitch by Giolito, bad swing by Naylor. That brings up Franmil Reyes, the all-star, who hit 37 homers and 101 RBIs on the season. He strikes out as well on a nasty 12-6 curveball, so both teams go down pretty harmlessly in the first. We're going to stick with both these teams for the first couple of innings to get you guys familiar with who will be in each lineup for both squads. Jose Abreu up next for Chicago. He pops it up to the third baseman, that is Ahmed Rosario today, who catches it for out number 1. Next up will be Adam Eaton in his second stint with Chicago, and he's going to go down swing as well, inside cutter, and Bieber's already struck out 3. Yasmani Grandal will come to the plate now, the Silver Slugger winner for catchers this season. Chicago's strong man who strikes out looking as well. It doesn't matter to Bieber, he's going to set you down with a K. Bottom 2 now with Cleveland. Eddie Rosario steps to the dish. He's had a phenomenal season. Captain Clutch on this Cleveland squad, and he takes a fastball deep into the left center gap. It is off of the bottom of the wall. Rosario's already to second base, and that's a lead-off double for Cleveland. We'll see if they can get something home. As Jimenez, though, will strike out, circle change in the dirt. Giolito's got some nasty breaking pitches. That's out number 1, and it'll bring up Jordan Luplow, who hit 24 home runs this year, a career high by far for him. 2-0 count to Luplow. He grounds this one over to shortstop. Anderson fields it, throws him out at first, and Eddie cannot advance. So now we need a base hit from the rookie Tyler Freeman, and he doesn't deliver. Grounds over to second base. Madrigal throws him out at first, and we're through 2 innings. Top 3 now. Yohan Moncada leads off for Chicago, and he's going to go down swinging as well. Bieber wheeling and dealing early. That's already 5 strikeouts for the Cy Young winner. In the 9-hole for Chicago will be Lurie Garcia as we round out the White Sox order. 2-1 to Garcia, and he gets jammed on an inside fastball, and Naylor reaches over and fields that one for out number 2. So back now to Tim Anderson. 1-0 pitch to Anderson. He grounds this one into left field, so a 2-out base hit for Chicago, and that'll bring us to Nick Madrigal. You see Anderson on first, Bieber looking at him, but Madrigal's going to hit this one to left, and is cutting away from Rosario, and is down up against the wall. Eddie gets to it. Anderson's rounding third. He's coming home, and the throw is in time. Guns down Anderson at the plate. What a throw by Eddie. So you get it to the cutoff man, and then finish it off is Jimenez. Gets Anderson at the plate. We're still tied at 0. Look how close that is. This is playoff baseball, ladies and gentlemen. To start at the bottom of the third for Cleveland will be their catcher, Roberto Perez. 1-2 to Perez. Curveball tries to take it into right. However, it is gloved out there by Eaton. 1 away. Bradley Zimmer will come in. He's the center fielder today. Only appeared in 38 games for Cleveland this season, but he gets the call for center field today. As remember, no Jose Ramirez for Cleveland in this playoff push. He has been out with an injury for the past month. Zimmer was out, and then Ahmed Rosario will pop out to foul territory. So pitching is starting to settle in, and now that we've gone through the order, we're going to go a little bit further into this game, specifically the top of the sixth. Bieber's still in on 90 pitches, and he's still doing what he does best, and that's getting people out. However, right as I say that, Nick Madrigal goes into right field. Madrigal now has a 3-for-3 day. Jimenez up next, though, will strike out swinging. That is Shane Bieber's 10th strikeout of the game. And then Luis Roberts will hit this one right over to left where Eddie is. And Bieber goes 6 strong innings. He would not come in the 7th as his pitch count was getting up in the hundreds. Instead, it'll be the lefty Scott Alexander, acquired at the deadline from Los Angeles for Cesar Hernandez. He's been pretty solid for Cleveland, their lefty go-to man. However, to start the 7th, he gives up a base hit into left field. Next up is the lefty Adam Eaton, and he's just going to lay down a sacrifice bunt that will get Abreu over to second. However, Eaton is out on the tag. So now a base hit could bring him home, but Grandal's just going to ground over to Naylor as well. So now he moves up to third, but it's 2 outs for Yohan Moncada. And on a 1-0 pitch, it's the liner right at Ahmed, who gloves it for the out. Still 0-0. Cleveland, though, their offense is really struggling. Eddie Rosario, one of the only men with a hit today for Cleveland. He's going to hit this ball to about the same spot. However, this time it is gloved by Jimenez, out number 1. Cesar Hernandez, 1-1. Nice slider to hit. Barely missed it. As instead, he pops it up to Robert for out number 2. And that brings up Jordan Luplow. 0-1 to Luplow. He gets a perfectly timed pitch. Cranks a fastball deep to center. But it is an out as well, and Giolito gets through 7 scoreless. Andrew Vaughn will come in the 8th. This is a pinch hitter for Luis Garcia. So Andrew Vaughn with his first at-bats of the game, and he hits this one to right field. Luplow is over to make the grab. 1 away. That'll actually do it for Scott Alexander as we get to a righty part of the lineup. Nick Whitgren will come in relief for Cleveland. He's been very solid this year, 3.46 ERA in his 49 appearances. Tim Anderson's the first one up, and he pops it up to right field. This will be an easy out number 2 for Luplow, who gloves it. And then Madrigal, who's been perfect on the day, 3-for-3, will not be perfect anymore. He flies out to center, and we're through 7.5 innings. But can Cleveland get on the scoreboard? Giolito still in this ball game. Tyler Freeman, though, pops it up into right. Still can't solve the puzzle that is Lucas Giolito. Roberto Perez now, first pitch swinging. He hits a sharp liner over to second base. Madrigal with out number 2. Bradley Zimmer's turn, 0-2 to Zimmer. And still, at pitch number 108, a nasty curveball gets Zimmer swinging and missing. So we head to the 9th. No runs on the board, but it looks like we might just need 1 run. There goes out number 1, swinging strike. And then Robert up next, hits this one up the middle. Whitgren can't knock it down with the backhand. Whitgren's still in the ball game. However, he will be taken out after that base hit. In comes Jordan Hicks, the flamethrower reliever who was acquired early in the season from St. Louis after Clase went down with a season-ending injury. He has filled in just nicely. He comes in facing Jose Abreu, and he gets him going with a 99-mile-an-hour sinker. That's out number 2. Adam Eaton's turn now at the dish. Hicks looking at the runner at first, and with good reason. What a throwout at second base. That ends the top of the 9th. Perez, one of the best defensive catchers in all the league, shows why there. So going to the bottom of the 9th, and Chicago turns it over to Matt Foster, the only relief pitcher this season, not a closer, to be named to the All-Star game. He will come in facing the top of the lineup as Ahmed Rosario hits this one to deep center. It will be caught, though, out there by Luis Robert. There's 1 out. Now Josh Naylor's turn, 3-1 to Naylor, and he draws a walk. So Foster puts the winning run on the base pass for the heart of this order. Franmil Reyes steps up, 1 for 3 today, single back in the 4th. He has a 1-2 count, goes and gets a changeup and punches it the other way for a base hit. So now Naylor goes to second. First and second, Harold Ramirez will pinch run for Reyes. That's going to bring up Eddie Rosario. 0-1 to Eddie Rosario. Pitches a changeup. Eddie rips it to right. This one is past the right fielder. It's up against the wall. Naylor's coming around third. He's going to hit the plate, and Cleveland is going to the ALDS on a walk-off base hit by Eddie Rosario. Captain Clutch does it again. He sends Chicago home. Cleveland only scores 1 run, but that is the only run that they need as Cleveland punches their ticket to face the New York Yankees in the next round of the playoffs. Eddie Rosario looking at it again, sits on the changeup, rips it to right field. There's nothing Chicago can do about it, and we end the game 1-0 here at Progressive Field. 1 run, 5 hits for Cleveland, 0 for 6 for Chicago, and Cleveland can march on into the postseason. What a game it was here. Pitchers battle to say the least, but finally Eddie Rosario comes in the clutch in the 9th off of the all-star reliever in Foster. Bieber gets player of the game. He went 6 strong innings, 10 strikeouts. Couldn't solve Giolito, but we didn't need to face him in the 9th inning. And we come through, and the Indians have won the wild card and will be taking on the Yankees in the ALDS. Now, that was the American League wild card. There was the National League wild card between the Padres and the Phillies, and the Padres move on, beating Philadelphia 6-3. They rally in the last 2 innings and send Philadelphia home. That's a heartbreaking loss if you're a Phillies fan. The next episode, we will start the ALDS against the New York Yankees, the best team in the American League, the 2nd best team in all of baseball. And do we have our work cut out for us against the Yankees at the end of the year, 99-63? Very interesting squad, as you can take a look at it here. But a couple of key players to watch out for, led by Aaron Judge. Hit .263 this year, 37 homers, 95 RBIs, and what it was his best season since that 2017 campaign where he finished runner-up to Altuve for MVP. The Yankees also have DJ LeMahieu, hit .289, 33 homers, and 107 RBIs. Both of those are career highs. And then you can't forget about the 2017 NL MVP, Giancarlo Stanton, who hit 39 homers and 110 ribbies. Those both are his highest since that MVP campaign. And then on the pitcher's mound, they have Garrett Cole, the Cy Young runner-up this season to Shane Bieber, ended the season 22-5 with a .292 ERA and 232 strikeouts. And then hopefully we don't get to the 9th inning, where the reigning reliever of the year, his 2nd time winning that honors, is Aroldis Chapman. 44 saves this season. That's a career high for him with a .160 ERA. Absolutely dominant in that 9th inning. We will see Garrett Cole in Game 1, and we'll play Game 2 next episode, where we will see Luis Severino go up against Zach Plesac. That'll be coming to you guys on Monday as Cleveland continues their trek into the postseason. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun to play and a lot of fun to commentate. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. We're getting closer and closer to 500 subscribers. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the ALDS.